sky is falling. The sky is falling down around us. The clouds are rolling in. The clouds are rolling in around us. And when you feel them reach and touch your neck, and when you feel them creeping down your spine again. Oh, it's raining. It's raining down again tonight. Oh, it's raining. It's raining down again tonight.
Thank you.
Don't worry about it.
Is something wrong?
No, it's just... You remind me of someone is all. What were you doing out here by yourself?
Running away.
I could see that.
No, I mean from my home. It's a small house on the lake, and when the outbreak happened, my father took in several students from the college nearby. But over the last year, they've just taken over the house, and my father just lets them walk all over him. And then there's Tom.
Tom?
He means well, but I think he feels like he has to be strong. For the group, you know?
Or maybe you?
I care about him, just not like that.
And that's why you ran away.
You wouldn't understand. I couldn't take another day there.
Well, things haven't gotten better out here. Everyone's scattered out for the most part, hiding out from the gangs and the landowners. That is, when they're not running from them.
So, what are you doing out here by yourself?
Just trying to survive.
Well, you seem to be handling yourself all right. What with this nice car and all.
That's not mine.
Then whose is it?
I used to work for this man, Mr. Fields. I helped to protect his house and his land. But over time, I got fed up with the way he did things. So one day I said something about it.
What happened?
He threw me out, took everything from me. So I took his car.
What's so special about this car?
It's not about survival for him. He won't be satisfied until he has all the toys. And I took his favorite.
So, where are you gonna go?
I might head west, see what's left out there. I hear there's some colonies up in Canada. Apparently these things can't survive that kind of cold.
Can I ask you something? I was wondering if maybe you'd let me come with you.
I don't think so.
Look, I know I hardly know you, but I have to get away from here.
Trust me, you're better off where you came from. You wouldn't last a week out here.
Not by myself, but with you. Please, I'll do anything. I can cook, I can drive.
Did you hear what I said? There's nothing out here for you.
I'll take my chances. Anything is better than being here another day.
By day, you're running from the gangs that want to rape you. and the landowners who want to use you for slavery and prostitution. And by night, you're running from those freaks that want nothing more than to rip the flesh from your bones. It's every nightmare you ever imagined, and there's no waking up. So where's this house of yours?
I'm not going back. I don't care what you think.
Well, you're not staying here, and you're not coming with me.
What about up north? The colonies?
They're all rumors. Hearsay. Just trust me, you're better off where you were.
If it's all rumors and hearsay, what makes you want to go up there?
I won't last much longer if I stay out here.
Neither will I.
He didn't try anything with you, did he?
What if he did? Why does it even matter to you?
I'm just looking out for you.
Well, nobody asked you to.
Oh, yes. Come, join us. Yeah. Well, listen, I don't know how to thank you for all that you did for my daughter out there, Mr.
Battle. David Battle.
Dr. John Clayton. Thank you. What brings you to our part of the country?
Just passing through. Business.
What kind of business?
You must be Tom.
That's right.
Why do you always have to give the third degree, Tom?
I wasn't aware people still had jobs, Kara. What with the outbreak and all.
You just have to know where to find them. Tough economy and all.
I suppose that's how you got that little car out there.
Why do you always assume the worst?
Anyway, you're welcome to stay here as long as you want. I'm sure we can find someplace to put you up.
Thanks, but I'm kind of in a hurry.
A bunch of cars are coming up to the house.
They blocked off the road. They've got us surrounded. Friends of yours?
Old business partners.
You see what happens when we let strangers in? You see what he's brought on us?
We let you in, didn't we? How's this any different?
I didn't have the damn Sopranos chasing after me.
Where are you going? You can't go outside.
Well, I'm not staying in here.
But they'll kill you.
I can't ask you to fight for me. Stay inside. The less they know about who lives here, the better. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Thank you, Victor. I'll take it from here. It rains here so often, Mr. Battle. It's my least favorite part of this country. Oh, I'm sorry. Good morning, Mr. Battle. I hope you don't mind us dropping in so early.
Your car's right there, Fields. Just the way you last saw it.
Now, that's not entirely true, Mr. Battle. You see, the last time I saw it was sitting quietly in the garage of my Georgia home. Now, after this wild goose chase, I find it parked outside this quaint little home some 1,000 miles west of there.
Just thought I'd take it off your hands for a while. Show it the attention it deserves. You've lost your touch, Victor. Don't have enough women back home to practice on?
You know I didn't have a choice.
There's always a choice.
I'm not much in the mood for your little games, Mr. Battle. Either give me the keys, or I'll have Victor and his boys do what they wish with you. Well, you. And anyone else who's in that house.
They haven't done anything to you.
Maybe not. But my time here in the Midwest has made me curious. I've already found me a nice little mansion just north of town. But here seems as good a place as any.
Is half of Georgia not good enough for you?
It's not all about land, Mr. Battle. It's about power. It just so happens that the people with the power are the ones who own most of the land. I offer only the most well-trained, fearless militia this side of the Rockies. People need protection, Mr. Battle. And in these times, who's gonna say no to a guarantee like that?
You sound so civilized, Fields. Too bad your daddy's not around to keep you in check.
The cat will mew, and the dog will have his day. You're a smart man, Mr. Battle. I thought you'd learn to keep your mouth shut by now. Old habits die hard.
Wait. Now wait, just a minute. We don't have to do any of this.
And who might you be?
I'm the owner of this house. And how much do you want for a gift?
Well, you see, this man has caused me quite a bit of trouble.
Well, we can offer you firewood and food and some gas for your trouble.
Don't do this.
We even have a new car. And all of our extra gas.
No. Fields, I'll give you the keys, and I'll come along quietly. Just leave these people out of it.
No? No. I think I will take the car. And the gasoline. And the firewood. but I still want my car. And your gun, Mr. Battle. I know how fond you are of it. Come, Mr. Battle. You wouldn't want these fine, upstanding people to suffer from your stubbornness. Remember what happened last time. See? That wasn't so hard. Only 3 bullets. I would have figured you would have been more prepared. Who knows, Mr. Battle? Maybe the life by the lake will do you some good. You can settle down. Find yourself a nice girl. That is, if the locals don't get to you first.
Locals?
You know, those monsters. There's a whole mess of them headed this way. I suppose I should have been quieter on the way through. That probably won't help matters either. We'll see how long you last out here, Mr. Battle. Hopefully, you can protect these people more than you did Miss Megan. Oh, and if all else fails, Mr. Battle, you still have 2 bullets there to spare the women with. You see, I'm more civilized than you thought.
What's going on?
Dr. Clayton! Is he okay? Oh my gosh.
Get him inside. Come on. Come on.
bring me back here? This is all your fault! If you hadn't made me come back here, my father wouldn't have died! This is all your fault! Get off of me! Don't touch me.
We can't stay here.
Why not?
Those things will get in here. And when they do, there's no stopping the floodgates.
So we just go outside where they're all waiting?
They can't run. We can make a break for it.
They don't get tired. We do.
We can find a car.
Do you know how lucky we were to have the car we had?
Or we could just head to Campbell's Landing. We could find a car there.
I think you're all forgetting that Dawn of the Dead is outside. Our best hope is to just stay here and wait for a miracle.
No. Not like this.
What?
I'm not gonna sit around here and wait for those freaks to come back and get us. Not if I have anything to say about it.
What are you talking about?
Give me your gun.
What?
There's no time for arguing. We're burning daylight now. Give it to me.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna try to lure them away. Give you enough time to slip out the back.
Don't do this. We'll figure something out.
You wanna know why I stole his car? He and 6 of his men drove us deep into the woods. They beat us and tied me to a tree while they had their way with her. They made me watch while they did that to her. Then they tied her to a tree and poured pig's blood on her to attract those freaks. Fields was civilized enough to leave my gun next to my feet, loaded with 1 bullet. I was able to get away, but not before they got to her. You'd better pray that you never have to do what I did on that night. Especially not to someone you love. I couldn't get Fields in his own home. So I stole his car to lure him out. He's gonna get what's coming to him, I can promise you that. Get out, get to the landing, and get to shelter.
But what about you?
I'll manage.
Come on! Come on!
Get away from me! No!
I was only looking out for you.
It happened! Come on! Come on!
What about Battle?
Got to go!
Who's that?
I want to see Fields.
Go fish. You've got to be kidding me.
The one thing I never understood about chess. Why would they give a woman more power than a man? Well. Bad. I must say, I'm quite impressed. A lot of us said you were not going to make it out of this one alive. Wait outside. You know, I was sure you were a dead man the first time I dealt with you. With all those monsters roaming around outside my home. You and Megan were, well, you were practically turkeys on Thanksgiving Day. But I guess I should have learned my lesson the first time. You see, that's where you and I share a similarity, Mr. Battle. We are survivors. And in this day and age, only the strong survive. Darwinism at its finest, Mr. Battle. This world no longer caters to the weak. It truly is a dog-eat-dog world. One where you have to be willing to do what is necessary just to get through the day.
Was it necessary to kill Dr. Clayton? Or Megan? Or your own father?
You're not still mad about that little disagreement we had a few weeks ago, are you, Battle? You have got to stop living in the past. Guilt, sympathy, they can be powerful things if you let them. But eventually, they will eat you alive. There comes a time where you just have to learn to shut it off, Mr. Battle. The sooner you learn how to do that, the easier things will be for you around here.
That's the thing, though. Those are the things that keep us human. But you wouldn't know anything about that, now would you?
I will admit, I have done some things that I am not proud of. But they are things that had to be done. You see, that's where you and I differ, Mr. Battle. You would prefer that no one die. Instead, you leave them to starvation. Or even worse, infection. In this world, there is no right or wrong choice. It's just every man for himself. You can't even sum up the common decency to look me in the...
There's always a choice.
What is that?
I've made some new friends.
What have you done? No. No!
Save your ammunition. I'm already dead.
That's where you stay.